Picture this. It's 2 a.m. You've fed, rocked, burped your little one. And the moment you put them down, those tiny eyes pop open. You hit a rain app or a fan. Magic settles. But is white noise really a miracle, or is there more to it? Let's chat about what the research says and how parents are using white noise today. Hi, I'm Helen Thompson, a childcare educator and baby massage instructor with over 20 years of experience. And this is First Time Mums Chat, the show that helps you turn those "is this normal" moments into calm, confident choices. Today, we're tackling the big one, white noise. Is it the secret to better baby sleep, or does it just mask the real problem? In the next few minutes, you'll hear a simple way to use it safely. Think, whisper, quiet at the cot, farther away, sleep windows only. How to avoid dependence, and a 1-week plan to reduce reliance without tears. If you're running on fumes and thinking, I just need something that works tonight, you're in the right place. Stick with me. You'll leave with practical steps you can try immediately, plus the confidence to choose what fits your family. Ready to make bedtime calmer starting tonight? Let's dive in. Welcome new mums and mums-to-be. Parenting can feel overwhelming, especially in today's fast-paced world where support may feel out of reach. I'm Helen Thompson, childcare educator and baby massage instructor, and I created First Time Mums Chat to be your companion through this incredible journey. Since 2021, I've been here to share practical, holistic insights designed to make those first months, especially from 4 weeks to 10 months, just a bit easier. Through this podcast, I help you feel more connected to your baby while easing ups and downs of early motherhood. Join me and a lineup of amazing experts as we tackle your biggest questions, share real stories and other advice to help you step confidently into motherhood. Motherhood can be challenging, but you don't have to do it alone. Let's dive in and embrace this journey together. Before we begin, please remember that this podcast is for informational purposes only, and it is not a substitute for medical advice. If you have any concerns about your or your baby's health, please consult a qualified medical professional. Here's my honest view. White noise isn't the solution. It can protect the window of sleep so little creaks and clicks don't wake your bub, but it shouldn't do all the soothing. Your cues, your voice, your calm, your simple bedtime rhythm are the foundation. We'll keep what helps and avoid building a habit you don't want long term. What is white noise? Let's keep it simple. White noise is a steady hush that smooths over little spikes, door clicks, floorboards, or the dog sighing. It can be natural rain, ocean wind, or around the house, a fan, the air conditioning, gentle radio static, or an app. The magic isn't the track, it's a consistency. Nothing fancy, not musical, just a low, even background that helps light sleep feel safer. Here's a quick gut check. Does white noise really help children sleep better, or does it just mask the problem? My take is both can be true. When it's whisper quiet at the cot, farther away, and used only during sleep windows, it can smooth the bumps so babies move through light sleep more easily. If it's loud, close, or always on, it stops being a scaffold and starts doing the soothing for you. And that's where dependence creeps in. So, why does it help? White noise doesn't knock babies out. It simply lowers the contrast between little household sounds and the background, so tiny startles in light sleep don't turn into full wake-ups. Here are 2 things that you can do that really work. Number 1, masking. Babies cycle through light sleep. A steady hush hides the bumps, kettle clicks, hallways creaks, or a car door outside. Number 2, familiarity. The womb is noisy. A gentle, constant whoosh can feel safe and familiar. Now let's go into the safety part. of white noise. The goal isn't silence. It's gentle, safe background that doesn't compete with your voice or overload tiny ears. Many machines are louder at the cot than you'd guess, and leaving sound on all day can build a habit you don't want. These 3 rules keep white noise helpful, not harmful. Whisper quiet at the cot, quiet enough that you can whisper and still hear yourself clearly. Farther away, put the sound across the room or even just outside the door so it's faint. Sleep windows only. This is so valuable to remember. Use it for naps and bedtime. Switch it off once your baby is asleep. That's so important. You'll hear similar guardrails from pediatric OT voices like Emma Hubbard, low volume, safe distance, audiology pros like Dr. Cliff Olson. Check how loud it is at the cot, not just the dial. And clinicians like Dr. Daniel Bober on CBS. Balance artificial sound with natural speech. Language research from Dr. April Benesic reminds us infants spend the first year mapping sounds, so we protect daytime for talking, reading, singing and playing. A friendly rule of thumb: if the sound is doing the soothing by being loud, it's too loud. Dependence isn't a disaster. It's just a sleep association that got a bit too big. The fix isn't cold turkey or more volume. It's rebalancing the cues so your voice and routine lead and the sound quietly steps back. How you spot over-reliance. Here are some common signs. The noise has to be on for every settle and resettle. The volume keeps creeping up over time. Meltdown if the device battery isn't available. Your bedtime phrase or routine gets skipped because the machine will do it. Ready to reduce reliance? Here's a quick 7-night routine you can use nights 1 and 2. Keep your normal wind down. Set sound whisper quiet and farther away. Nights 3 and 4, turn it down again and start it later after your good night phase. Night 5 and 6, use it every second sleep only. Night 7, keep it off after settling. That way, nights stay calm and days feed babies' brains with real voices, talking, reading, singing, playing. So once they're asleep, we switch the sound off, supporting sleep without reliance on noise. If you're traveling or teasing pops up, use the sound briefly, then return to this 7-night routine. Here are some common pitfalls I've seen in my work with families. Too loud, too close. Turn it down to whisper quiet at the cot and move it across the room. Or even put it in the hallway. Have you left it on all day? Sleep windows only. Off once your baby is asleep. Sound swapping nightly. I suggest pick one steady texture. Fan, rain or soft static and stick with it. Abrupt timer clicks. Avoid click-offs, moments that can wake a light sleeper. No ritual, one tiny night signal. Same words, same order every evening. With those fixes in hand, let's zoom out and find the calm middle most families can live with. Sleep matters for your baby and for you. How you use sound matters more than whether you use it. Keep it whisper quiet. I know I've said that so often, but whisper quiet is so important. And further away and time box to sleep. Fill the day with voices and variety. Okay, let's turn this into action. Here's a simple 5-step plan you can try tonight. Choose your path. Keep white noise as a scaffold and taper later. Or skip it altogether. If using sound, set it whisper quiet at the cot and place it across the room or faint from the doorway. Build a tiny ritual. Dim lights, your good night phase. Lay down, drowsy. Sleep windows only. Once asleep, switch it off. Stick with it for 7 days. Tweak weekly, not nightly. If it's not helping after a week, it may not be your tool, and that is perfectly okay. Let's weigh it up with some quick pros and cons to help you decide. So here are some pros. It masks household spikes, creaks, doorbells, and pets. Feels familiar and calming to many babies. Often shortens settling and reduces wake-ups when used well. Easy to reproduce across home and travel. Some of the cons: too loud, too close, too long. Isn't ideal for little ears. Can become a strong sleep association if it's the only cue. If it's on all day, uniform sound can crowd out language-rich time. Abrupt cut-offs or frequent swapping can trigger wakes. If you remember one thing from this episode, well, please make it this. Use white noise to smooth the edges of sleep. Then let your cues do the soothing and fill the day with conversation, songs and play and talking and communicating with your baby. Do you use white noise or do you give it a miss? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Come and say hello on Instagram at First Time Mums Chat. Thanks so much for listening to First Time Mums Chat. I'm really glad you're here. Get my free baby massage quick start guide at mybabymassage.net/routines to help your little one and you settle more calmly tonight. Just a reminder, that's mybabymassage.net/routines. If this episode has helped you, please follow the show and leave a quick review on your podcast app. It really helps other mums find us. In the next episode of First Time Mums Chat, I'm talking with Hannah from Osher Slings, a Scottish-based company. We are talking about how you can wear a baby sling to benefit you and your baby, and so much more. So I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.